Hey everyone, before we get to the video of this podcast, I just wanted to say thank you for watching and being a part of the growth of not only this channel, but also Sex Here and Now. Future podcast episodes will have video of me talking about the topics, but these first few are just the episodes themselves. Sex Here and Now is available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. As always, like and subscribe for more sex positive content and enjoy the episode. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Sex Here and Now. As always, I'm your host, Matt Lockman, a licensed clinical therapist and ASEX certified sex therapist. And I am back with my series of mini episodes that I call Matt's Musings. These episodes will be short, focused, and center on tips and tricks relating to human sexuality that I think are important for all of us to know and understand. And hey, you get to hear me more often. What a treat. Today, I'm musing about how sex changes over time, and we need to not freak out about it. We are not meant to stay the same. Our bodies change, our nervous systems change, our energy and priorities and stress levels, all of these things change. And yet, somewhere along the way, many of us absorbed the belief that sex should stay frozen in time. That if desire shifts, if arousal takes longer, if sex looks different than it once did, something must be wrong. Sound the alarms. That belief sets people up to fail. Sex is not meant to stay static. It is meant to evolve. Bodies age. They get injured. They heal. They carry stress, joy, grief, and history. Relationships deepen, complicate, stretch, and sometimes strain. Expecting sex to remain exactly as it was in the beginning ignores the reality of being human. Are you the same person you were when you were 20? I don't think so. Sex that does not evolve rarely survives. Early sex often relies on novelty and adrenaline and chemistry. There is less history to navigate and fewer emotional stakes. Desire can feel effortless because the body has less to protect and less to manage. But over time, as we get older, life fills in. Work stress, health changes, medications, emotional wounds, resentments that need tending to, a nervous system that has learned more about risk and safety. Later sex asks for something different. It often requires more communication, more patience, more intention, not because something is broken, but because more is present. When people mourn early sex, what they are often grieving is simplicity, not superiority. They are grieving a time when their body responded faster and their life demanded less. And y'all, that grief makes sense. But it becomes a problem when it turns into comparison. Comparison freezes desire. Sex does not need to look like it used to in order to be good. It needs to fit the body and the relationship as you are now. The tragedy is not that sex changes. The tragedy is believing it should not. When you release the expectation that sex should stay the same, you create room for something more honest. Sex that reflects your current body, your current capacity, your current relationship. Sex that is chosen, not chased, intentional, not automatic, and connected, not just nostalgic. When sex is allowed to evolve, it does not disappear. It adapts. And often what emerges is not lesser sex, but deeper intimacy, rooted in who you are now, not who you used to be. Sex Here and Now is written and recorded by me, Matt Lockman. For more resources, education, or support, you can find me on all social platforms at Cleveland Sex Therapy. Thanks for being here, and as always, stay curious.